Akoko, a 4-year-old girl living in the Dora slums in Kenya, was among the 525,000 and 5-year-old children infected with dysentery in the year 2022 as a result of blocked sewages caused by textile waste from failed fast fashion brands.
Did you know that out of 100 billion garments produced annually, 92 million tons ends up in our landfills? Nearly 10% of microplastics disposed in water bodies and sewage lines come from textile. $500 billion is lost annually because of underwearing and failure to recycle clothes.
Fast fashion brands are producing twice more clothes today than in the year 2000. The number of times a garment is worn have declined by 36% in 15 years. It is estimated by the year 2030, the apparel industrial global emission will have increased by 50%.
We, as Glatex, came up with a solution for this by recycling textile waste and glass waste to make kitchen, pool, and bathroom tiles. Being used to porcelain and ceramic tiles, perhaps you're wondering how these tiles can be made from textile waste and glass waste.
We first collect textile waste and glass waste from our pickup points as raw materials. Textile is then shredded using a cloth shredder machine. Glasses are thoroughly cleaned and sorted in color categories. And then the glass is melted in a furnace at about 1400 to 1600 degrees Celsius depending on its composition. And since glass has a very high cooling rate, if left to cool quickly, it becomes uneven and has a probability of cracking. We therefore add the shredded textile and let them cool together. The mixture is then taken out and ladled into a press, which creates the individual tile shapes. Some pieces are pressed upside down and are flipped and left to cool, and then each block is scored and separated.
On financial projections, our startup capital will be $0.27 million for acquisition of land, building, and working capital. The cost of production of one unit will be $0.47 with 2,000 units daily production. And we are intending to project to break even at the end of 6 months, and 5 years eventually we will have reduced our poverty.
Glatex will create 1 million jobs in 10 years, offer decent work and economic growth, and minimize greenhouse emission and climatic change. We anticipate to grow widely from Nairobi, Kenya to Africa and accelerate the world's transition to fashion sustainability and ecological balance. Our partners are Kabarak University, Standard Media Group, and Rolling Consultancy.
We are Glatex.